Have you ever tried to change a man? A question that resonates with many, a topic that stirs emotions. We've all pondered it, haven't we? The desire to mold our partners into our ideal. Think about it. Now let's delve deeper. Welcome to Brainy Lab, where we unravel the complexities of human relationships. Today we're delving into a topic that has sparked countless debates and caused many a sleepless night. The question of whether or not you should try to change a man. It's a common desire in relationships, this wish to mold our partners into our ideal versions of them. But here's the thing, we need to understand that people, men included, can only truly change themselves. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth that can't be forced or rushed. And attempting to do so, well, it can lead to a whole host of problems. Stay with us as we explore why you must not try to change a man. Change is a personal journey, not a forced march. This statement holds the key to understanding the psychology behind change. It's vital to comprehend that change is a deeply personal and individual process. It's not something that can be imposed or dictated by an external force. When we talk about change in the context of an individual's behavior or personality traits, it's important to remember that these characteristics have been shaped and molded over years of experiences, influences, and personal growth. They are deeply ingrained and a fundamental part of who a person is. Now let's consider the concept of trying to change someone else, particularly in a relationship. This is where the psychology of change becomes especially relevant. Often, when we seek to change someone, it's because we perceive certain behaviors or traits as undesirable. But here's the catch. These traits may be the very essence of that person's identity. In attempting to change someone, we often overlook the fact that every individual has a unique set of experiences that have shaped them. Trying to alter these traits is akin to denying the validity of their experiences, and by extension, their identity. This can lead to resentment, conflict, and ultimately, a breakdown of the relationship. Moreover, psychological studies have shown that change is most effective when it is self-driven. It's about personal motivation and readiness to modify one's behavior or attitude. When change is externally imposed, it often leads to resistance and defiance, not genuine transformation. So, the next time you find yourself wishing to change someone, pause and reflect. Are you trying to mold them into your ideal version? Or are you accepting them for who they truly are, acknowledging their unique experiences and perspectives? Remember this, change is a deeply personal journey that can only be undertaken by the individual themselves. It cannot be forced, coerced, or dictated by someone else. So instead of trying to change a man, or anyone for that matter, encourage them to embark on their own journey of self-discovery, support them, guide them, but most importantly, love and accept them for who they are. Remember, change must come from within. So, what happens when you try to change a man? Let's delve into the potential repercussions of such an endeavor. Picture this. You're dating a guy who loves football, but you're not a fan. You urge him to swap his Sunday football for ballet. Gradually, he might start feeling resentful, not just towards ballet, but towards you. This resentment can fester, creating an emotional divide between you two. Now let's change gears and discuss respect. Respect is the foundation of any relationship, and it's built on accepting each other for who you are. When you try to mold a man into someone he's not, you're essentially saying, I don't respect who you are now. This can lead to a loss of respect not just for you, but also for himself. And a relationship without respect is like a ship without a rudder, directionless and susceptible to storms. Now buckle up for the most insidious danger, the potential for emotional manipulation. Let's say you're trying to change a man's temperament from being introverted to extroverted, for instance. He might for a while put on an extroverted facade to please you. But over time, this facade can become a form of emotional manipulation where he uses this changed persona to control the dynamics of your relationship. Moreover, changing someone is a slippery slope. Once you start, where do you stop? First, it might be his wardrobe, then his friends, his hobbies, and before you know it, you've tried to change his entire identity. This not only puts him under immense pressure but also robs him of his individuality. In essence, trying to change a man can create a toxic environment filled with resentment, loss of respect, and emotional manipulation. It can also set a dangerous precedent, where you find yourself constantly trying to change aspects of him, leading to an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. The cost of trying to change a man can be high, and it's a price not worth paying. So, before you make attempts to improve your man, remember these dangers and consider if it's a risk you're willing to take. Instead of trying to change a man, what should you do? Here's where the power of acceptance comes into play. Acceptance is a potent force that can transform relationships. It's not about condoning bad behavior or ignoring your own needs. It's about understanding that every individual, including your partner, is a unique blend of strengths and weaknesses, virtues and vices. In a relationship, acceptance means respecting your partner for who they are, not who you want them to be. It's about acknowledging their individuality and cherishing their distinct qualities. It's about letting go of the need to control and instead fostering a space for growth and self-discovery. When you embrace acceptance, you're laying the foundation for trust and respect. Trust stems from the belief that your partner is capable of making their own choices and learning from their mistakes. It's about giving them the freedom to be themselves without fear of judgment or criticism. This trust, in turn, cultivates respect. When you respect your partner, you value their opinions, appreciate their uniqueness, and honor their autonomy. Acceptance also means being realistic about what can and can't be changed. It's about understanding that change is a personal journey, and it's something that can't be forced. It's about recognizing that while you can influence your partner, ultimately, the decision to change lies with them. Acceptance can be challenging. It requires patience, understanding, and a lot of love. It may mean letting go of expectations and embracing uncertainty, but the rewards are immense. Acceptance can lead to deeper connections, improved communication, and a stronger bond. So, instead of trying to change your man, try accepting him. Celebrate his strengths, be patient with his weaknesses, and support his journey of growth. Remember, love isn't about changing someone into your ideal partner, it's about loving them for who they are, flaws and all. Acceptance, not change, is the key to a healthy relationship. Let this be your guiding principle as you navigate the complex, beautiful, and sometimes challenging world of relationships. So, the next time you feel the urge to change a man, remember the psychology behind change, how deeply ingrained our habits and behaviors are. Changing them is a complex personal journey, and it's not something that can be forced or rushed. It's essential to understand that change is a choice that each individual must make for themselves. Reflect on the dangers of trying to change a man. Remember the strain it can put on your relationship, the resentment it can breed, and the potential for conflict. It's important to remember that everyone, including you and the man in your life, should feel appreciated and accepted for who they are, not for who someone else wants them to be. Remember the power of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean settling for less than you deserve, but rather recognizing and appreciating the man for who he is, flaws and all. It's about understanding that everyone has their own unique journey, and that you can support and love someone without trying to mold them into someone else. In conclusion, it's crucial to understand that change must come from within. It's not about changing someone else, but about fostering an environment where growth and development can naturally occur. So the next time you feel the urge to change a man, remember these points and let them guide your actions and attitudes. Change comes from within, not from external pressure. We hope you found this video insightful and valuable. It's a topic that many grapple with, and we believe it's essential to approach it with understanding and empathy. So, if you resonated with our message today, why not help us spread the word? A simple click on that like button goes a long way in helping others discover this resource. And if you think someone specific could benefit from our discussion, don't hesitate to share this video with them. While you're here, remember to hit the subscribe button and join the Brainy Lab community. We're constantly exploring intriguing topics, offering fresh perspectives and practical advice. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new content. And trust us, you won't want to miss out. Importantly, we want to hear from you. Your thoughts, your experiences, your insights, they matter. So why not share them with us? Drop a comment down below. Let's start a conversation, learn from each other, and grow together. We appreciate your support and your engagement. It's you, our viewers, who make Brainy Lab the vibrant, enlightening community it is. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more enlightening content from Brainy Lab. Remember, understanding is the first step to acceptance.